My name is Germsen, and I'm here in Saudi Arabia, Daman, or the hotel Al Khobar. Probably I'll get better at that during my stay here. This is the first day and it's finished. One of the things that really I've noticed is how friendly people are down here. It's like you can talk with everyone. It's like, oh well, yeah, we can talk and share something. Compared to a lot of other countries where it's more difficult to get everyone to speak English. So I find that the English here is really good for most of the people that I've been meeting. Probably they're also working in the service industry and therefore has some reason to be working with learning English. But yeah, friendly, open, and you can ask a lot of questions and they will answer most of them, and that's really nice. Let's see what else I got. Well, yeah, I got from the airport and to the city, and it's like a long drive in the middle of the road, in the middle of the desert. It's like desert in both places, but you had the light, like in Belgium, and it's really fun. And again, it got me thinking of being in Wyoming and getting there, and it's like a lot of desert and some place that had something that may have been looking at sagebrush, so fun. What else? Well, today I went to one grocery store, and well, that also looked like a US one. There's a lot of imported goods from the US. A lot of the fruit and vegetables was imported, and I guess they had a really large variety of vegetables and green stuff. And well, most of it was imported, but I guess that's like all other places. All the aisles was filled just as, I guess, is it Target or one of those convenience stores, really filled up with lots of different things. So, and he even got a cell phone, I guess somewhat cheap. So I can now call and be on the internet. The speed on the network here is not really impressive, but what would you expect from any Wi-Fi at a hotel? So some of the strange things that I've experienced so far is I was at this grocery store, and it was apparently in the middle of the praying time, so the security guards, well, at some of the other stores said, well, no praying or something like that. Though the sign said until 11 o'clock, and it's not even 11 o'clock yet. So, yeah, we had to find there and well, I went into the store anyway, and somehow, and found something, and suddenly there was a big line of people waiting to get their grocery weighed, or the vegetables weighed, and no one was at the desk. So okay, I thought, well, just go on and find something else. And then I got to the cashiers, and it was all empty, and all the booth was just closed, and well, that was it. And then they came back, and it's like, you never see that in Denmark, that they would just be closing a store. It's like, oh well, it's break time. But that may have some good qualities. What else? Yeah, a lot of lines. I was supposed to be, well, the company I'm working for is really a big company, so that makes a lot of changes in what you want as the security. So I was issued a visitor's badge that allowed me to get into the facility. The thing is, I had to go to the visitor office first to get them to print out and then register me and see my passport and see everything was correct. and then get this printout that says exactly the same, and then the security guy would let us in, or let me in. It's like, okay, I guess, well, I don't know the reasons, and apparently there's been a lot of hacking and stuff like that, so maybe some of that could be avoided by having these security measures. So I guess, I don't know the reason behind them. So yeah, and the facility is really big, and well, I guess because it's this warm, all the parking spaces, they have like little roofs over them, so the cars won't get burning hot, but just regular hot when they're parked there. So that's a bit strange. Speaking of cars, I would say that the cars here look just as they would in the US. I get down under the garage in the parking lot under the airport, and I was like, dang, this looked just like the US, except the number plates were different and some of the signs had something that wasn't readable. But that was it. The cars and the setting was the same. Like, okay. So I think, yeah, a lot of things come from the US in this space, so it's, and well, makes it a lot nicer. But yeah, nice place, and compared to a lot of tourist places, you don't see a lot of people trying to sell you things and stuff like that. It's more like, oh well, we know it's just local or expats being here, so it's okay. So yeah, a little of my wrap up here of the first day. I hope you enjoyed it. Otherwise, yeah, too bad. But if you like it, do sign up, or do follow me on Facebook or I guess YouTube. So until next time, goodbye.